Welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing Na'vi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an Ikran, or, as we call it, a podcast.
There are thousands of Disney podcasts on the internet, and this is one of them. I'm Jake.
I'm Josh.
I'm Jordan.
And you're listening to
Mickey Mutineers! Tonight, we pay our respects to the great Rolly Crump. We finally get a Little Mermaid trailer. For our main topic, a roundtable discussion of what's lacking in the parks. Mickey Mutineers was banned from being part of the Academy Awards live studio audience.
It's true.
Mm-hmm. I was turned away.
Yeah. Like, sir, you need pants to come in here.
I didn't even get an invite.
I was just wearing a tuxedo coat with tails, but no pants.
Hey, good enough for Donald Duck, good enough for Jordan Duncan.
Exactly.
It works for Porky Pig, too.
Oh, that's right.
Son of a bitch.
And they both have stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
I mean, I have one, too. It's in that cupboard.
Other people might need that. Put it back.
Nah, that's a long drive.
I have so many questions. Number one, whose is it?
I don't want to talk about it.
I thought you were going to say, well, it's mine.
Well, it is now.
But whose name is on it? Did you know Godzilla has a star on the Walk of Fame?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's like right out in front of the Dolby Theater. It's fantastic.
You know what? He's put in a lot of hard work. I think he deserves it.
Yeah. He just does not get. I'm pretty sure we have comments. Hold on. We have comments, everybody.
Already?
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. It's a spam comment. Should I throw it up?
Oh, shit. Yeah. Let's see what it is.
All right. It's huge.
I want to offer promotion of your channel. Viewers, followers, views, chatbots. The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best. Auto on, incredibly flexible and convenient. Order management panel. Everything is in your hands. Turn on, off, customize. Go to redacted.com.
How come they spelled out dot? That seems legit.
Because what happens is if you actually put .com in there, bots will start to pick up on it and start spamming you. So the spammer doesn't want to get spammed.
Oh, that's a shame. I like how in this description, they basically said, you get to do everything that you already do. The control is in your hands. But you have to pay us.
But, so, like, I'm curious about these chat bots. Are they relevant to the podcast at all?
No.
We don't need chatbots. We have a jillion. So
true.
Chatbots can go get
Although she's been busy the last few weeks.
I know.
The last few episodes, so.
Probably like doing actual work or something.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't blame her.
Doing something that's actually constructive.
Hey, what? No, you're right.
Yeah, I fucking am.
There was no way I could defend that. Look at Jillian over here making the right decisions. Bettering her life? What the hell? It's not what we're about.
I definitely fucked up somewhere in life.
I feel like this.
I remember the date. I remember the date, too. It was September 27th, 1978.
Josh, that's your birthday.
Yeah. It was my first mistake. Second mistake was gasping for air.
Jeez.
I didn't fucking ask for this.
And now I have to pay rent? What the hell?
I know.
Mom and Dad should be paying your rent. Man, that was way darker than I thought you were going to say when you said mistakes.
Really?
I was thinking 10 years ago when we started a podcast.
Oh yeah, well that was I mean, it's been a long fucking list since then.
The good news is we redeemed the podcast when we invited Ghastly aboard.
I don't know. I feel like what did he say? I didn't hear him.
Did we though?
No, that's fair. If anything, I think I've made the show much more mediocre.
Mickey Mutineers, we're the okayest podcast out there.
But what Jordan doesn't understand is mediocre is still a step up from where we were.
Well, no, hold on. Because whenever I came aboard, you gained a host, but you lost a listener.
I mean, Jordan does have a valid point here, Jake.
I blame the conversation that Jake and I had about fantasy football.
Holy shit, I forgot about that. All I wanted was centaurs on my team.
Yep. My Gorgons offered really good defense that night.
Centaurs freak me out. How many stomachs do they have?
2?
They have 2 rib cages. Huh.
Yeah.
Hey, guess who just retweeted our tweet?
Who?
Safari Michael.
No way.
Oh, I miss Safari Mike. Let's have him on.
Get him on right now. Mike, you listening?
Mike, if you want in, just jump into the comments. I'll send you an email right now. And if
Mike,
not,
you want in on this?
We should have him on sooner than later. If he doesn't come on right now,
man, I hope he decides to hop in right now.
Come on, Mike. We miss you.
Michael.
So, with today being daylight savings, since yesterday, but I still didn't have enough time to do all the shit I needed to do.
Yeah, I saved nothing.
It's a fucking lie.
I'm just tired and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I tried saving mine in my sock drawer and it just got out when I opened it. I was like, shit. What?
That wasn't what you think it was.
Where do you save your daylight?
I've got this
maybe
back
that's
pocket.
where I've been going. I was gonna say maybe that's where I've been going.
That's when I'm not using it
all this time. Hey Jordan,
what?
You see my Fortress Maximus as Maximi?
Maximusin?
Got one there.
Yeah.
There.
I got one right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I have a flamingo.
Yep.
And it transforms into a notebook. You didn't expect it to be so handy. There, back to the flamingo. Okay. Weird pause. Anyway, should we just get into this? Should we talk some Disney?
Might as well.
Yeah.
Let's talk some Disney!
Waiting for Safari Michael, but I guess he doesn't want to hang out.
Okay.
I mean, if he has common sense, he'll just not.
What do we want to do? Lose another listener? Just kidding. He doesn't listen. I wish he would.
What?
Should I just tweet at him?
Let's do it.
Okay. Someone needs to talk while I do this because I can't type and talk at the same time.
You're doing just fine.
I'm not typing yet.
Oh. All right. Hi, Jordan.
Hi, Josh.
How are you?
Fine.
You guys are the worst. Are you on a podcast or not?
I have you guys. All right. So since we're talking some Disney, let me ask you if you guys have seen this. There have been a slew of special comic book covers that have been released over the last couple of, the last couple of weeks to commemorate the Disney's 100th or the Disney Studios 100th anniversary. So it's I can't remember what exact comic book issue it is. Like I think it's a Spider-Man comic book, but there's a variety of different covers where they recreate Marvel, iconic Marvel covers, but with Disney characters.
Oh yeah,
wow.
I've seen those.
So there's like a Fantastic Four, the Fantastic Four with like the giant monster coming out from the ground, and I think it's like Fantastic Four #1. I think is the picture. Jake, are you pulling them up right now?
Yeah, I'm looking for them right now.
So there's that, but it's like it's Pete coming out from like he's the big monster coming up from the ground, and some of the Disney characters are the Fantastic Four. I have one that's the Avengers, and it's a recreation of the Avengers #1, and all the Disney characters are all the event. Like I forget who's who, but Mickey Mouse I think is Captain America. There, there's Goofy and Donald, and they're all various Avengers. There's another cover. I think there's an Iron Man cover that's Mickey Mouse's Iron Man. There's the one that I like the most is the Infinity Gauntlet cover.
Yeah, hold on a second. So here's the Avengers one.
Okay, that's not the one I have, but that's another one. Yeah,
This is the new Avengers.
Okay.
So we got Daisy as Black Widow, Goofy as Iron Man, Mickey as Captain America, Donald as Spider-Man, and Minnie as Wolverine.
There are a couple other ones. Did you find any of the other ones?
Oh yeah. I was about to bring up the Infinity Gauntlet one that you were just talking about. So talk about that, and I'll pull that right up.
Let's see. I feel like didn't I send it to you? Didn't I send the link to you guys?
Yes.
In the in our
maybe that's where I saw them.
When did you send that?
Yesterday, 2 days ago. I don't remember. But here's the Infinity Gauntlet one.
Yeah, that one looks so good.
That one's awesome.
Oh, that's badass.
So we got Pete as Thanos. And then over on the left, Mickey Mouse as Doctor Strange, Goofy as Spider-Man, Minnie as Captain America on the bottom.
Yeah, I didn't get that text.
I'm pretty sure it was a link to a Facebook page. For the life of me, I remember what Facebook page
I got the Foodie one and the Existential Dread.
This would have been days ago.
Yeah, Review It Rob just said that looks so flarking awesome. Review It Rob, you're not wrong.
Right? Okay. So here's another one. There's a Incredible Hulk, but it's Goofy as Bruce Banner and the Hulk.
Okay, let's see. I
nice.
found the one with Pete coming out of the ground. Okay, here's a picture with.
I'm really happy that we didn't prepare any of this to talk about.
We're talking about
just
this
kind of winging it.
You wanted me to tweet Safari Mike, and then he didn't answer me. Well, maybe my tweet shouldn't have been so threatening. Here's what I wrote to Mike. Look, if you're gonna be retweeting that, we're gonna send you an invite to join us. Consider yourself warned.
He probably undid his retweet.
He's like, oh shit, no.
I was like, never mind.
Undo. Okay, so here is a 3 of them all in a row. I can zoom in on that.
All right, yeah. So that's the Avengers cover I have.
Yeah.
All right, Donald is Thor, Goofy is Iron Man, Minnie is Wasp, and Pluto is Ant-Man. And Daisy is Loki.
Wait, where? Oh, wait, I didn't see Daisy in that one. That's good stuff. What I really appreciate about these is how they made the characters different characters in each one, so as not to get tied down.
Yeah, I want to get all these covers. I have the Avengers, the one that you see on the screen right now, and I've got the Fantastic Four. I think tomorrow after work, I might go to the comic book store to see if they have the other ones.
So now these are just prints, right? They're not actual books?
No, this is a book. It's just a cover. So
wait, so the book is these stories?
No.
Oh.
No. The book is like an issue of Spider-Man, but these are just variant covers to commemorate the 100 years of the Disney studios.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So it's I don't know if each cover is a different book, but the one that I specifically have, that Avengers one, is a Spider-Man book.
So,
oh yeah, it says down on the bottom, if you read the really fine print, it says Amazing Spider-Man number 17 Disney 100 variant covered.
Okay.
So on the Fantastic Four one, it says, "What if Mickey and friends were exposed to cosmic rays?" Man, they missed a park plug on that.
Yeah, they did. They did.
I mean, to answer that question, I guess would be indigestion.
Crying in the corner. Curb stomping sudden eclipse.
Dancing to Planetary Boogie. Weird. Hey, we are on top of things. Yeah, no, these are really cool. I mean, I'm glad you brought that up, Jordan, because I had forgotten about them.
Yeah, I need to see if my local comic book store has those.
Yeah, I might check mine out too. I need to go.
Yeah, I should go to a local comic book store.
You should. They are fun. Mine runs Dungeons and Dragons games, but at inconvenient time slots.
They're at 6 a.m.
That would be inconvenient. Hey, next up. Next thing we're going to talk about, guys, sad news today, right?
Yesterday. It happened yesterday, but the news broke today.
Oh, okay. Legendary Imagineer Rolly Crump passed away at the age of 93.
93.
Which,
damn, man.
I know.
So
7 years away from a centennial.
I almost feel like this is kind of my fault.
What did you do?
No, hear me out. So I started rewatching the Imagineering story on Disney Plus because it's kind of my comfort show. I really like that whole series. And first episode, there's a whole lot of Rolly Crump in it. And this just a few days ago, I was like, man, he is old. I wonder how much longer he's gonna hold on.
Did you know that our buddy Jeff Heimbuck wrote a book with Rolly Crump?
Yeah, I did.
It's called "It's Kind of a Cute Story."
Yes, I think I bought it once, but like a digital version of it.
I didn't know that Jeff released that book.
Yeah, and I remember.
I don't know how I missed that.
At the time, Modern Mouse. Does Josh still do podcasts, or is it just YouTube shows now?
Yeah, right here.
Not you.
I don't think he does his Modern Mouse podcasting, because I think Modern Mouse is now like the video essays on YouTube,
which are fantastic.
They are.
Everyone should go watch that. Yeah, another person we need to have back. I love Josh. Also, the only podcast friend I've actually hung out with. Sorry, Jordan.
Yeah, it's weird. I lived like right down the street from him. Never hung out with him.
Yeah, me and him careened our way through Disneyland one time. It was awesome. Anyway, when Jeff Heimbuck came out with that book.
I've hung out with Josh. Like, he's lying. You were talking about the other Josh. It's fine.
I mean, would you admit that you've hung out with him? This one.
You know what? Never mind. I just did.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, Jordan, I got. Say no. Yeah, no, you gotta come over. I got an idea.
No, sorry. Jake told me to say no.
We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
And I bet it involves hot sauce.
Oh shit.
Not quite yet, but we're gonna get there.
We're gonna start small.
Does it involve hot sauce? Not quite, but we're gonna get there. I don't. What the fuck?
So,
I don't know. Let's not spoil it in case you want to keep it.
I bought a box of gummy Kraft mac and cheese.
Well,
this is the worst tribute to Rolly Crump.
Oh, sorry. ADD. ADHD. Something. I have something.
You have attention deficit disorder, but it's in high definition.
Yeah.
Reviewer Rob said the Imagineering story was so great, right?
Imagineering story is yeah. Side tangent. I started to watch the Industrial Lights and Magic.
So good.
Yeah, I'm like 3 or 4 episodes in. I think it's just as good as the Behind the Attraction.
That one made me tear up a few times because, like,
Imagine your story.
We're gonna come back to Light Magic. Reviewer Rob said, I recently watched the Behind the Attraction Haunted Mansion episode after the teaser trailer for the new film dropped. What a legend Rolly was.
Agreed.
Right, we're gonna get into that after we cover these side tangents. Light and Magic, like I loved, as fellow creative people, Jordan, I'm sure you can agree with this. Obviously not in the same realm as these guys, but there was a lot of inspiration in that one. Like I watched it, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do what I want to do. And so here we are.
Yep.
We're doing it.
Ooh. Hey, comment section. Come on, get on it.
We actually got on it as you walked away. We covered that one.
Okay, sorry. Seamus was talking to me.
Podcast, Josh, get on it.
Yeah. My bad. Hey, speaking of Behind the Attractions.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the castle one?
Yes.
So I was drinking with a woman in Haiti once. She was an architect. Then I watched that castle one and realized that lady I was drinking with in Haiti was an Imagineer.
Oh.
Yeah, weird. Anyways, and that's like Rolly Crump.
Yeah. So backing up, I mean, guys, if you're listening to us right now, you know exactly who Rolly Crump is. You know exactly what he's done. But the dude was fascinating. Just how can the same guy be a big inspiration behind Small World, constructing that Tower of the Four Winds at the World's Fair, but also a leading inspiration for Haunted Mansion? Like, holy shit, if those two things aren't polar opposites, right? Mm-hmm. How many times have you heard, when the phrase Museum of the Weird pops in your mind, you hear it in Walt's voice. You know you do. In that one clip where he's talking about it with Rolly Crump standing right next to him. Museum of the Weird. You know that one?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I love that this dude just had these insane ideas, so much so that when he showed Walt couldn't sleep that night. Just all these horrific images were dancing in his head. And, if that's not inspirational, I don't know what is. How many people can claim that they made Walt Disney lose sleep in a good way?
I can't.
Yeah, I don't think Walt's ever lost sleep.
I don't think one person on this podcast can say that.
Exactly. So maybe Rolly Crump's a better man than us.
Oh, he's definitely a better man than us.
But you know what I really like about Rolly Crump that doesn't get talked about in these Disney circles?
His bowling shirts?
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about the bowling shirts, but yes. I was thinking more about his dope posters.
His what?
His dope posters. Have you not seen the dope posters?
I don't think I have. Hold on, let me look these up.
No, I'm pulling them up. Well, some of them have nudity on them.
The Weed Quartet.
Oh, yeah. And I'm not trying to be hip by calling them dope posters. That's what he called them.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the dude just made like these weird circus posters for drugs.
Whoa. All these beatniks on there.
So yeah, like I said, a little peek into Rolly Crump that not a whole lot of people know about, but they're really good posters. You're like, wait, this could be in a
cocaine candy.
Wait, you found a cocaine candy one? Oh man, the one I was about to pull up was way too small. Hold on, they're all over. I can easily find more.
Marijuana imported by Stoned and Company.
Hey, I found a good one. This is Pete's poop deck.
Yeah, that's the one I was looking at.
So was I.
Carefully calculated confusion.
We furnished the apple boxes. Oh man, he had this whole side thing that I don't know if I don't know. I don't know how this works. I don't know if this is after his time with Disney or during.
Probably
I just want
yes.
to pull up the cocaine candy one because hey, who doesn't want a little bit of cocaine candy? I mean, I don't, but let's see here. Pulling this up right now. There we go. Guaranteed to deaden that sweet tooth. Now, I do want to point out we are pretty jubilant about the life and times of Rolly Crump because
flavors: horehound, kumquat, spinach, mushroom, poppy, and hemlock.
The lick that lasts. Signed at the bottom by Rolly Crump.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Dude always has been one of my favorite Imagineers. So, not to get morbid, but is Bob Gurr like the only one left that actually worked with Walt?
I don't know. I don't have an answer to that.
I'm gonna say yes, and if anyone says otherwise, hey, let us know and get that interaction going. But Bob Gurr, another
fucking
legend.
Rolly Crump was jacked too.
Yeah, like in those old Disneyland specials when he's standing by Walt, dude's a beast.
Yeah, well, here's a picture of him and his buddies by a pool. He's fucking jacked.
I think the only one that could tower Rolly was Yell Gracie. That dude. Yeah. So since where are you finding this pool picture?
Right here.
Oh, good. Thanks, Josh.
Welcome, Jake.
You worked with the greats, like I said, A Small World. Worked alongside Mary Blair. Come on, the best of the best. So that's about all I got on Rolly. May you rest in peace. Thanks for everything, man. Gave us one of my top 3 attractions of all time, so that's cool.
Did he do the Tiki Room as well?
He worked on it, yeah.
Yeah.
I like
That was also in the Imagineering story. It was his idea to have that bird whistle over to that bird, and then that bird whistle over to that bird, and Walt told him, you can't have birds in the restaurant, they'll poop in the food. And then someone was like, well, what are they, robots? This is all very condensed version by Jake. But yada, 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 Tiki Room.
It makes sense because the birds would definitely poop in the food.
Oh, right, absolutely. Jake? Yeah. You have birds hanging out above your food, they're going to poop in it. Me and Josh know. We had birds in our food once.
I had birds in my food for lunch.
You're a monster.
No, it was chicken. It's okay.
Oh. Chickens don't poop.
That's why they're so big.
I do also want to point out, I just realized Rolly Crump, has a window on Main Street.
Yeah, I knew that.
I'd forgotten about that until I just saw this picture of Rolly Crump holding his Main Street window. And I will bring that up right almost now. The Palm Parlor.
Oh, hey.
Predictions that will haunt you. Bizarre, whimsical, and weird. So there you go. Rolly Crump, everybody. Next up in news. Yesterday during the Oscars, Disney finally released the trailer for The Little Mermaid.
Yeah,
I have not watched it.
Oh, well.
Not because I don't want to, just because I haven't gotten around to it.
I keep forgetting Melissa McCarthy's Ursula.
Okay, I wanted to bring that up, so let's start there. That was the only casting I didn't like because I was like, ugh, she's just going to act like Melissa McCarthy. But she doesn't. She's actually acting like Ursula. I was like, oh. Might be really good.
Yeah, no, I was pleasantly surprised by that, but I do gotta say I'm a little disappointed it wasn't some dude in drag.
Yeah.
But Josh, they wouldn't be able to show that movie in Tennessee.
Tennessee's lost.
Yeah.
That's what they get. That's what they get.
That's a good point. So
you know, it's funny. A little bit of Utah history. One of Brigham Young's sons would dress up in drag and perform in drag shows.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Also, I don't want you to expand.
But during those times, it was his daughter. I don't know.
Weird. One of the funny things, because after the trailer dropped, I went to Reddit and read a bunch of comments. First of all, a bunch of people were saying how drab and dark the colors are. I was like, the hell? Did we watch the same trailer? They're so bright. Like at the beginning, yeah, because it's the opening storm scene.
It's a storm?
Yeah. But like everything after that scene, I was like, this is like insanely colorful. And then, guys, I hope you're sitting down. Are you ready for this? Sebastian is a crab.
Whoa.
Yes. Shocked Pikachu face.
For some reason, this surprised a lot of people. They're like, I wasn't expecting him to just look like a crab. I'm like, what the? He's a crab.
What the fuck is flounder then?
A fish? Don't bring that up.
What about the seagull? What's the seagull?
Oh, the seagull's not a seagull in this one. It's some other seabird. Voiced by Aquafina. What?
An albatross?
No, a smaller one.
Oh, a seagull?
Yes, that was the one. But no, I'm very excited for this movie. I totally forgot that what's his name was King Triton. Oh, what is his name?
Javier Bardem?
Yeah, that's the one.
Ever since I've watched No Country for Old Men, he just frightens the fuck out of me.
Yeah, that and the Bond movie he was in.
Oh, he was creepy as shit.
Yeah, man. He was a good Bond villain.
Different type of creepy, though.
Yeah, the removing the jawbone kind of creepy.
Yeah, there's that. I forgot about that part.
Yeah. No, that dude's awesome. I hope he brings the power to King Triton. So anyway, that was my thoughts. Also, the Oscars were yesterday, and I didn't watch them, so that's cool.
Yeah, I didn't watch them either.
Yeah, did I? But Brendan Fraser got a thing.
Yeah, a bunch of the cast of Encino Man did.
Yeah, it's about damn time. What a great movie.
Is it?
I don't know. I haven't watched it for like 20 years.
Now I just need Pauly Shore to get his Oscar.
Pauly Shore is dead.
No, he's not.
No, that was just a movie, Josh.
Oh.
It wasn't a documentary. Oh, it kind of was. Damn it.
It was a mockumentary, wasn't it?
That's the one. Wait, how dare you people skip over Sean Astin and go straight to Pauly Shore for an Oscar?
I said what I said.
You don't deny Samwise Gamgee his rewards.
Whenever the weasel is in question, yes, I fucking do.
Oh, God, don't ever make that sound again.
Oh, that made me want to wheeze the juice.
No, Weez the juice.
I like how Brendan Fraser started off like he was in Encino Man as a caveman, and not immediately after, but around a little bit after that, he was George of the Jungle as a jungle man. Got really lucky didn't get typecasted.
And then he was a mummy.
No, he wasn't the mummy. He was
what?
Oh, he was in that band, the Lone Rangers.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. That's such a great movie.
Thanks for review it, Rob. That's what he said. Airheads will always be my favorite film by him. It was a good one. And I still haven't seen Everything Everywhere All at Once. I'm waiting for Jordan to put it on his Voodoo.
It's on Amazon Prime right now, isn't it?
I don't know.
Pretty sure it's on Amazon Prime.
Shit, I just ordered a hard copy. I'm going to cancel that order.
Wait, no, hold on. I don't think it's on Amazon Prime. I can tell you right now.
I think it is.
What?
It's somewhere. I've got it in my playlist.
It's somewhere? Would you say it's everywhere all at once?
You know what, Jake?
No, it's only streaming on Showtime. Like it's on Amazon, but for $20.
Oh, yeah, no, never mind.
So
I actually ordered a hard copy of that film because I didn't make it out to the theater to see it. And I've just put off watching it, and then I was like, all right, fine, I'll just buy a copy. Listen, after working at the CD store as long as I have been, I'm like really jaded whenever I actually have to pay full price for a movie. Because I would just wait for people to trade shit in, and I would get Blu-rays and 4Ks for like $5 or $8. Now I'm like, I have to pay full price for a movie. So I was like, well, if anything, I can order the hard copy, cash in the digital code, and then go sell my hard copy and get half my money back. So I just paid half price for a digital copy.
That's a solid
become
plan.
the very thing that you.
Yeah. Yeah, you either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Guess which one I am.
Isn't that kind of like legal piracy?
No.
Think about what you said, Josh. Go stand in the corner. Pirates are always nice to their fellow people or whatever.
Pirates never take stuff from theirs.
Pirates are celestial beings. Pirates are celestial beings that give candy away. It's true.
What?
Yeah, that's what the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster believes.
Wait, hold on. I found it. Hold on. Guys, this is important. Okay, note to self. Stop saying when you're trying to pull things up, Jake. Okay, I'm working on it. All right.
Does it help?
A good pirate never takes another person's property.
No, they're wrong.
Thanks, Jake and the Neverland Pirates.
Jake, you're the worst pirate ever.
But you have heard of me. Or, wait, no, you didn't. Damn it. Hey, let's get into our main topic. We haven't done a roundtable discussion in a long time, officially, even though, I mean, we kind of just did it the whole time. But now it's officially starting.
Okay.
Josh, you picked the main topic, so why don't you tell us about it?
Okay, so on Thursday, I took the kids to Heli Expo. It's the annual helicopter show. It was here in Atlanta this year. And walking around, I realized I needed something. And I'm not going to find it there. And then I got thinking, it's like, this happened to me once at Disneyland. And then I had to go all over fucking Anaheim to find this. So.
Cocaine.
No. I just went outside the main gate onto Harper Boulevard.
The 7-Eleven right there. Yeah, got it.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Anyway, so I was just thinking, what's the one thing in the Disney parks that they're missing that we think they need?
Which got me thinking. And then I thought long and hard, and then I forgot about it.
No, I feel like my answer to this is a good one.
No, mine is too.
But
I was kind of thinking about this on and off all day. I have one. I don't know if it's a good one per se, but maybe I'll let you guys go first and piggyback off of what you have to say.
Okay.
So, want me to go or you want to go, Jake?
Yeah, it's your topic, man. You start this off.
Okay, so I was wearing a new pair of shoes, and the insoles aren't designed to be walking around all day. And this happened to me once at Disneyland. And then I got thinking that it's hard to find like Tylenol or some shit at the parks. Why not like a little fucking pharmacy that has basic medications, basic fucking, basic needs, and shoe insoles?
That would actually fit in really well on Main Street.
On Main Street and Hollywood Boulevard, Epcot might be a little bit harder to shoehorn it in. But,
on Main Street, you could like implement it into like an old soda fountain store.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like in one of the alleyways, fucking.
What?
Oh, wrong pharmacy.
Yeah. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
What?
Jillian's here.
I was saying the other day there should definitely be a pharmacy at least. Oh, hey.
See?
There you go.
I guess
it doesn't have to be like a full-blown pharmacy, just like some basics and then some, shit for like blisters and chapsticks, sunblock and shit like that. But
yeah, I guess their way around that is because technically all that stuff is available at the gift shops at the resorts, but a lot of good that does you if you're not at the resort.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
But you won't find like shoe insoles anywhere.
Yeah.
That would be really nice to have.
You are doing a lot of walking.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's the problem with having it at the resorts is I've never gotten a blister at the resorts.
So it's funny you say that because every trip that we've gone on to Disney, I inevitably 2 maybe 3 days into our trip
Josh,
will get.
Sorry, I didn't understand that.
No wait, Siri.
No.
What is that?
What is that
a
sound?
cat.
The cat?
It's a cat doing cat things.
Is the cat typing?
No, she doesn't understand that when she goes to the bathroom, scratching the side of the box doesn't do anything to bury it.
Baxter does that. I just tell him to knock it off, and he runs out.
Cornhill.
Anyway, what was I saying? Like inevitably, like 2 or 3 days into the trip, I get a blister on one of my feet, and it hurts like the dickens. And this trip was the first time that it didn't happen, and I was actually I was thinking about that like a week after. I was like, oh hey, this didn't happen to me this time.
Oh.
So I don't know what I did different.
I feel like congratulations are in order, though.
Thank you.
Good job.
But let me tell you, though, whenever I do get a blister, it hurts so bad. So bad.
Yeah, the one time we went to Disneyland, I had a brand new pair of DCs, and I didn't realize they had a hidden compartment in the heel underneath the insole. And so walking around on a fucking hole all day on both feet just destroys you.
Ooh.
And then we ended up having to go out at the end of the day on Harbor, going south. There's a Walgreens down there. Had to walk my happy ass to Walgreens and buy expensive fucking insoles there. And scissors. I had to buy scissors.
Yeah, because you had to cut them down.
Yeah.
Wow. So Hollywood Studios and Magic Kingdom would be really easy to implement it. You could kind of do the same thing in both. How would you do it in Animal Kingdom?
You could outside theme it. I don't know.
Military supply over in Pandora.
There you go. That'd be good. I think a little closer to the entrance.
Wait, Jillian has a great idea. Vet for humans.
Nice.
But they put it clear back in Rafiki's Planet Watch. My feet walk as far away as possible.
Nice.
Yeah, Josh, that's a good one. I like that. That is wildly different than what I came up with.
Oh.
Yours is more helpful and useful. Mine's an aesthetic choice,
I'm scared,
guys. And this isn't because you said let's do a serious topic, and I seriously have always wanted this, but I've never really had a chance to bring this up somehow, guys. Levels, okay?
Like with bubbles?
What? No, just multi-leveled things. Here's the thing: the Disney theme parks. Again, this is from me watching the Imagineering story again. They always have this movement, but it's all on a 2D plane. But not all of it. Hold on, there's more. But like looking at old Epcot concept art, what I mean by levels is just like multiple things of movement. And the Tomorrowlands do this, so that's where. But like, here's a shot of Epcot concept art. You got the people on the ground floor, people movers up high, monorails.
Like the contemporary does this too.
Yeah. But then like Tokyo Disney Sea does this with the inner caldera of the volcano where there's like that top level. And then that wraparound thing. I just feel like they could do more in other places. I don't know what, because I'm not an Imagineer. But one thing I was super excited for when they announced it was this thing over in Epcot. Because I was like, yeah, levels!
And we're not getting that now, right?
Yeah, they canceled my levels.
That was the one thing I was really excited to see, too.
Me too!
Yeah.
Look at the levels. You got the stairs going up there. And then there's like a garden up on top. We're talking about that, like, was it a beer garden? Or some sort of restaurant thing just right there at the entrance to World Showcase, right where the two halves meet.
Yeah, wasn't this where the Fountains of the World was?
It was going to be just beyond that. I mean, you can see in the art, in the art, this is... we're looking the wrong way in the concept art. World Showcase Lagoon is right behind us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. Because you
that's
can see the fountains over there.
The Fountains of the World. The pow, pow, pow.
No, you can see those over there in the concept art. Look towards the ball.
They're gone now, aren't they?
Yeah, they're gone. But anyway, I just really like this. And like old, like John Hench, Tomorrowland concept art had a lot of this going on. And like, I don't know, have you all seen that? I think it's a Space Mountain concept art, like the first one.
Where, that crazy ass one?
Yeah, where it shows like the track going in and out of the building.
Yeah.
Oh, I found it. Here we go. Yeah, this is a John Hench one. I got to assume for the Tron roller coaster, they took a lot of inspiration from this one image.
Yeah, did you watch the Space Mountain episode of Behind the Attractions?
I don't know if I've seen that one yet.
Oh yeah, they admit that they took a lot from that concept for Tron.
Like from this picture.
Yeah.
Like, so look at this picture. Levels. So at Disneyland, where the Carousel Theater used to be, that building, there was an upper level of that they don't use anymore. The People Mover isn't running at Disneyland.
That used to be Interventions for Disneyland.
Yeah, and like the Space Mountain at Disneyland has this whole second story outside, like this big old patio area, and now they just use it for the extended queue. I'm like, stop it! Put shit up there. Let people walk around.
Yeah, and then the entrance to get up to that level was the top level of the arcade.
Oh yeah, that's right.
With
the X-wing hanging over the escalator.
I thought the X-wing was in the gift shop.
I think it is now, but back then, you remember that escalator that went up to that top level? The X-wing was hanging over that.
Huh.
So here's the thing, though. Here's another thing that got me thinking about this is over in Hollywood, Super Nintendo Land just opened last month. And you know what they have?
Levels.
It's fantastic. Like, you got the lower area and then up, like, around the Bowser's Castle thing. I'm just a huge fan of levels.
It's designed like the map.
Yes, exactly. And so, yeah, that's all I got. That's what I wanted to bring to this round table is just levels.
He just wanted to level with us.
Yeah, this is the only time I've had to talk about this. And
No, that's like, I mean, I don't know. You guys probably didn't have the fucking the science books in elementary school that were from the 60s.
No.
like the artwork in my science book in elementary school was like Robert McCall and the Star Wars guy.
Macquarie?
What's his name? Yeah.
Ralph McQuarrie?
Yeah. It's like stuff like that. And it's like the future was levels.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
there's a space station that's just a big freaking continuous loop with gardens and levels and shit like that. And it was just so cool.
Yeah. Well, along that, here's just one more picture, concept art for the movie Tomorrowland.
Yeah.
There you go. Look at all those levels. I feel like had that movie done better,
It should have.
That movie was fantastic. I love that movie.
I liked the movie a lot. Like I thought the movie was really good.
I thought it was really good.
On Disney Plus now?
I think so.
I forget.
Yeah.
No, it's not, is it?
Yeah.
It wasn't. It might be now, but yeah, I was
Hold
really
on, I
hoping
can
that
confirm.
this was coming to one of the Tomorrowlands at least. Just this whole redo like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I that shit was awesome.
So I think that I probably should have started with this picture because this just encapsulates levels to a T. Anyway, Jordan, what did you have for lunch today?
Well, shit. I don't think it is on Disney Plus. How is Tomorrowland not on Disney Plus?
It's whatever they used to distribute it has a deal for a while still.
Boo. I think it's on my Voodoo, so I guess it doesn't matter. So the question is, what is lacking in the parks? And honestly, the first thing that immediately came to my mind was decent food options in Magic Kingdom.
Oh,
so right now, like our table service options are Tony's, Columbia Harbor House. That's the table service one, right?
yeah.
Let's see. Crystal Palace.
Mm-hmm.
The one that's across from the Crystal Palace. Like the opposite Main Street. On the tomorrow.
The Jolly Holiday?
No. It's called something else.
The one that used to be the Noodle Terrace?
Yes. Yeah. It's by the ice cream shop.
Oh, over there.
Yeah.
I have no idea what it is.
I can't remember what it's called either. And I'm missing one. I'm missing one more.
For table service?
It's Julie Canteen.
What? In
Not
Magic
the Julie
Kingdom?
Canteen. It's the one across from in Adventureland. From
the Skipper Canteen.
Skipper Canteen. Yeah. I got part of that right. Yeah, I don't know. Like I feel like whenever I'm in Magic Kingdom and I want a sit down meal, none of that sounds appetizing. Tony's has a reputation of not being good. Crystal Palace,
a horrible reputation.
Crystal Palace is expensive because it's character dining.
Yeah,
and like honestly, to be honest, if I'm being incredibly honest, like none of the table service restaurants have good reputations.
Oh, you forgot one.
Which one?
Be Our Guest.
Oh, yeah, I did forget that one. Again, I've eaten there. Not that great. Good? No, not that great.
Yeah. I the only time I've been to Be Our Guest was during lunchtime. Is that when it's affordable?
Yeah.
No.
Ish.
2 sandwiches and 2 sodas cost us $40 and 1 penny.
Yeah.
Affordable.
Yeah. It was okay.
Yeah, it blows my mind how Oh, hey, wait, we have an answer to a previous question. Review at Rob says, super late, but just found an answer. Bob Gurr is the only remaining original Imagineer.
There we go. Look at that.
Wow. Well, thanks, Review at Rob. But what was I just saying? Oh, yeah, in the Magic Kingdom, that's what I was saying. It's weird that, like, Epcot is, like, a big part of Epcot is its restaurants and its food. They have a whole festival for its food. Yeah, but one has food in the title. But then all the other ones also have food, just not in the title. But, yeah, and then Animal Kingdom has some really just different good stuff. And it's funny because, Jordan, you sent us that thing today about that new food kiosk coming to Magic Kingdom. Here's the reputation Magic Kingdom has. Most of those comments were like, I wonder how long this is going to last before they just change it to chicken and fries.
Yeah.
Because that's what they do.
But I mean, it makes sense because that's what kids eat.
Kids go to Epcot?
Chicken nuggets, French fries, and mac and cheese.
Yeah, not every damn thing needs to be that, though.
Yeah.
No, I agree. I was just being me.
Well, stop it.
It's almost like all the quick service options are more appetizing. Like, I'd rather go to Sleepy Hollow and get something from Sleepy Hollow than go to any of those sit-down restaurants.
Yeah.
I like the Skipper Cantina, but yeah, it was for what it is. It's really fucking pricey.
We went within the first year of it being open. Now, I know that there's probably been a menu change since then, but we were just not impressed at all after the praise that everybody gave it.
Yeah. That's the only Magic Kingdom sit-down restaurant I've been to, and that was 2 years ago this week. And I liked what I got, but I picked I don't remember what I got, but I picked it because it was kind of like, yeah, this sounds good enough. Like, even the options were just not through the roof.
I feel like the service is almost like Dick's Last Resort light.
Yeah, you are getting a lot for the service there. But like on that same trip,
but it's fun and they pick on you and fuck with you a little bit.
Yeah,
don't make you wear stupid hats, but you know they could.
they should. But no, on that trip, Skipper Canteen was my least favorite sit-down restaurant I went to, and I went to the Coral Reef restaurant. That was great, despite the carpet.
Yeah, it's weird, but I feel like it's oddly charming.
The carpet.
Normally anywhere, right? But that's indicative of just the 80s. Like, carpet in restaurants was just a thing in the late 70s and 80s, and I don't understand it.
It reminds me of Skippers and Golden Corral.
But yeah, it's so weird and just very indicative of the 80s. It's one of the last few things there that I think remind me of original Epcot, aside from all of that structural architecture out front and the entrance.
Yeah.
Like around the monorail and then the entrance gates.
And the Odyssey.
Yeah.
The Odyssey is a good example of levels. You're up on that bridge over the water.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All
good
those
level.
bridges. Those bridges too.
Love Odyssey bridges for level reasons. This is gonna be weird. Now everybody knows about my obsession with levels. Just roll with me, guys. But no, completely agree, Jordan. Magic Kingdom could use a lot better food options.
And their breakfast options are the worst. Like,
no, there's a Starbucks.
Thanks for
Josh,
making that point for me.
I don't think I've ever had breakfast at Magic Kingdom.
You know why? There isn't any.
Well, you can go back to Gaston's Tavern and get a cinnamon roll the size of your head.
I thought that the Crystal Palace does breakfast.
Well, but there's no quick serve breakfast anywhere.
I feel like there is, but
it's Starbucks.
No. I was going to say we probably haven't heard about it for a reason. But I'm the weirdo who's like, let's
Fucking just open up Casey's Corner for me. Put a fucking egg on a hot dog and call it breakfast. I'll eat that.
No, they should get those like pancake batter sausage hot dogs there. I love those things.
I'd be down.
Yeah, put those in Casey's Corner. Suddenly you got a good breakfast spot in Magic Kingdom.
Yeah,
That's all it would take. I'll bring my own. Just throw it in the deep fryer.
Excuse me, can you just throw this in the deep fryer for me?
I noticed you don't have it on your menu, so I brought my own.
I brought this. Is that okay? Go through security. Sir, what's this? It's my breakfast. It's frozen. Yeah?
Yeah, it is now. It won't be. God.
All right, I've got another one.
Oh, okay.
It's in Magic Kingdom as well.
Wait, hold that thought. Jillian has one real fast. Just Disney World needs more Dr. Pepper, Mr. Pibb, and Icy. She's not wrong. Well, you're not going to get Dr. Pepper because it's not a Coke product, but Pibb is, and I will gladly accept a Pibb.
You can get Icy's in Club Cool, or at least you used to. I don't know if you can at the new one.
No.
Yeah. Is it moved
nothing
to
she
its
said was
permanent
wrong at
location yet?
What?
What the fuck?
Has it
I had
moved to its... What?
Sorry, Josh. Go ahead. That was me. That was my fault. I claim responsibility.
Yeah, I was just wondering if they've moved Club Cool to its permanent location yet.
Oh yeah, it's been open for almost 2 years now.
But I thought that spot next to Mouse Gears was temporary.
No, that's where it goes.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
Yeah.
because the other building's gone.
I know, but I just figured that they'd put somewhere more than, a little bit better than the janitor's closet.
You take that back. Anyway, Jordan, what did you think of?
I think Tomorrowland is actually just lacking.
Just all together?
Yeah, and just in general.
They have that new roller coaster.
I think that should be the catalyst though, because like take Tron out, and it looks like I guess
Fucking bear.
Tomorrowland of recent memory. But now you put something that's really cool and modern and futuristic and sleek as Tron.
Mm-hmm.
And all of the clunky, like it just makes the rest of Tomorrowland look incredibly clunky.
Yeah, hold on, Jordan. Jillian says,
wow.
It has Tomorrowland Speedway, duh.
I was just going to suggest that they bulldoze Tomorrowland Speedway. Somebody just needs to release the killdozer.
I think they should just fucking replace the cars with electric cars.
That's all it would take.
But yeah, that's all.
Boom.
Like
Future.
Yeah, I think the aesthetic of Tomorrowland needs to be reevaluated now that the weird late 90s, early 2000s cogs and clunkiness of Pixar has kind of run its course.
Yeah, agreed. But like now, along those same lines, I feel like the spires of Space Mountain, I feel like that's timeless.
Yeah, Space Mountain, I mean, existed before all that stuff existed. So I feel like there's a good way to take that original idea of Tomorrowland, that nice mid-century view and aesthetic, and start to add more like sleekness to it. Like you can take that aesthetic and almost, for lack of a better phrase, like borrow Tron's aesthetic and combine the two. Like maybe some really cool like deep blue LEDs. Yeah, like this. Like it just this looks fantastic. I don't understand why this isn't the aesthetic of that part of the park.
Right.
That's what I was about to throw in. Is that's where Jake's levels come in. Like you could do like a small level garden, just someplace to fucking go and chill out, and relax.
Like a green space.
Yeah, like that spot where the Tron roller coaster is.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how it used to be, just a nice green space.
And like, if you look at this picture, look at all this green space. Like it's integrated into the buildings. You got like a big canopy over here on the left side, very Tron roller coaster-esque. Like this is the embodiment of everything we are all saying. I bet there's good food in there. I bet it's there.
And apparently the guys in the comment are getting rid of the Buzz Lightyear ride.
Yeah, review it. Rob said, do they still have the Buzz thing in Tomorrow's Land? If so, that can go for sure since, they have a Toy Story Land. And then Jillian said, yes, Buzz is the worst.
What about MILF? Is MILF still there?
Yeah, let's look again. I do enjoy it, but would not be sad if that left at all.
No.
And I think Josh just wanted to say MILF.
Keep the people mover, lose the MILF.
It's weird demands, but all right. Guys, I think that's as good a place as any to wrap this up. Nice and tight like a burrito, but not like a Chipotle burrito. They wrapped those too tight. I almost lost an eye last week.
From the burrito?
I just bit into it and just...
That wasn't a burrito, buddy.
Yeah, we need to move on to the end of the show. Hey, guys, thanks for listening. You can find links to all of our stuff, including merchandise and Jordan's channel, down in the description. Check those out. Jordan has some fantastic new videos. Jordan, I've enjoyed the toy haul. Enjoyed the toy haul. I enjoyed the toy haul.
The toy haul?
The haulathon. That's the one.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Even though this is a Toyotathon family, but I can let it slide this time. Anyway, everyone go check that out. We are the Mickey Mutineers. We always have been. And I don't know.
No one else wants to be the Mickey Mutineers, so it might as well be.
I mean, yeah, somebody's got to do it. We're kind of taking one for the team here.
Hey, we're the Mickey Mutineers because you're not.
Ah!